Hey Realm Teamers, it's Trenius and you're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Yes, this is the 1 month I am lit challenge. And so I hope that you're waking up every single day saying to yourself, I'm lit. I'm going to make the day be the best day ever. As soon as you wake up out of the bed in the morning, always make sure you tell yourself how great you is. Before you even talk to your husband, before you talk to your girlfriend, boyfriend, say, you know what? I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm number one. I'm a queen. Today is going to go good because I said so. You got to learn how to speak these things into existence, folks. It's your day. This is your life. You control it. You control your thoughts. I'm going to have a wonderful day today. So, you might want to know, how did you become successful by taking risks? Is that what you want to know? Do you want to know how people become so successful, and what is it about risk that they take that make them so successful? Because you know what? I assume that you are a big risk taker. Well, if you're not a risk taker, you damn sure probably thinking about being one. Now, I want to tell you something about life. But before I tell you something about life, I want to tell you how important it is to take risks. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up like that today. Anyway, guys, make sure you speak up, let your voice be heard after this video. I'm going to get down into it. Hold on. Make sure you speak up, let your voice be heard after this video. Let me know what you think. You know, and make sure you press like on this video right now. If you like it, I love you, Realm Team members. So anyway, first things first, taking risks. We've always been brought up to know that risks are so bad. Oh my God, if I take a risk, I'm going to lose everything. You know, I'll put myself in jeopardy, my family in jeopardy, my kids' lives in jeopardy. Oh my God, if I go do that, my job might fire me. My boss, oh, I can't do it. My boss, he might look at me differently if I take the extra mile and actually do extra work. You know, so we've always been taught to believe that risks are bad. But who knew that a risk would be a risk if it wasn't first given the word risk? You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, a risk is an action. It's an action. We don't know what it's called, but until somebody gave it the name risk, then we started calling it risk. And I guess the way the word risk sounds, like the energy of the letters or something, it makes everybody think that taking risk is bad. But you know, the truth is that taking risk is actually taking a leap of faith. Think about it. Risk. Faith. Okay, faith is what? You know, believing in something that you cannot see, right? So you're actually taking a risk and to believe that a magic magician will actually perform a magic trick before you actually see the magic trick. You already paid your tickets. You already paid your money for the show and everything. You know, you already paid your money to get into the theme park and everything before you are thrilled. You pay your money. It's the same thing with risk and faith. Seeing things that you cannot see, but believing in it and taking a risk to do something that you don't even know what the outcome is going to be, all in hopes to get further ahead and to become successful. It's the same thing, folks. So what we want to do is we want to delete. We want to press the delete button and escape button from all of the negative beliefs that we have about the word risk. We can take risk every single day if we decide to. Now, don't think of risk as something being negative. A risk is something to get you ahead. One thing I found out is that the universe only gives you stuff and forgives you of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So in other words, what I'm saying is, where you're at right now in your life, you are here right now in your life because you got through all the past life, right? Okay, how many times was it that you thought that you wasn't going to get through? Many times, right? How many times have you thought that, you know, you wasn't going to make it, you wasn't going to pay these bills on time, you wasn't going to get here on time, you wasn't going to, you know, make your relocation trip to a whole nother state, you wasn't going to survive, things wasn't going to go your way? How many times you thought that? But now, look, you're here, you're feeling good, everything is going good. I mean, you can't ask for anything better because you know what? That's the universe. The universe has always been working for you the whole time. You just got to awaken to it. We just have to open our eyes to this invisible higher power that's always helping us, which is called the universe. God is always helping us get from point A to point B. But since we're so human, we always think about how can it happen, and our little human minds can't fathom the tricks and the magic of the universe. So the only thing we can think of is, oh, if I don't go down there and do it right then and there, they're gonna cut my lights off. Oh, if I don't have the money, then I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. Our little minds are so human that we can't even fathom the magic of the universe. But the magic of the universe is far more expansive than we can ever imagine. So risks are not really the risks that we think of as negative things. Taking a risk is taking a leap of faith. When you take a risk, you are actually taking a leap of faith to become more successful than what you already are. You can do something right now that's different from what you've been doing all along. Don't even know what you're doing. Don't know how it's gonna create itself, like a business or something. You can start today. And next thing you know, you have people calling your phone that you never talked to in like 10, 15 years. Or you go out to a public place and you run into somebody, stumble across somebody, and they'll tell you something about business. Or you're turning your TV and there it goes, there's an infomercial and it's advertising you something. And it's the same product that you probably want to bring to reality, but it's a little bit different. The universe will start working when you make the moves. Faith without works is dead. That's the word that we focus on, is works. We focused on the word works right now, which is risk. Works. You have to actually do the do before you get the thing that you desire. You understand? You get the results that you desire when you do the thing that you don't want to do, which is risk. It's all so simple, guys. We got to wake up. We got to tap into this higher power, man. I've been doing it for a long time, man. Like, did y'all ever think that I would have a YouTube channel this big? I didn't even think it. But every day, I decided to talk about topics that I don't even know nothing about. And then, like, as soon as I get in front of the camera, it's like, I know everything. Because I'm taking a leap of faith every time. So it's the same thing you got to do. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you're not going to know the answers to start your business. You're not going to know the answers to become successful. You're not going to know the answers right away because it's all a faith. It's a faith thing. Remember, faith is something that you cannot see, but you hope for. This is how you see the magic of the universe. This is how you see the magic. This is how you experience the magic of God. You ain't going to be able to see it. You just going to get the idea to want to do it. And then when you get the idea to want to do it, you have to act on doing it even though you don't know how it's going to happen. This is the magic. But your lower self, your lower consciousness, the side of you that won't let you get off the chain, you know, the side of you that wants to keep you down, the side of you that wants to keep you depressed, the side of you that only sees life for what it is and don't see nothing more, will always tell you stuff in your head like, you ain't gonna be able to do it, girl. You can't do this, man. Bruh, don't even try to do that. Like, why is you even trying to waste your money and spend your time doing it when you got this? A job. You know, like, until you actually make the decision to just go forward and do whatever it is the idea that came to your mind to do, you're never going to get the results that you really desire. So that's it, guys. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is just make sure that you take the leap of faith and just go out and do the thing that you don't know how you're going to do. It's a scripture in the Bible I can remember reading years ago. It said something like, well, actually, I think it was Moses. Moses didn't know how to talk that good, right? And God in the Bible was supposed to send Moses to Pharaoh to send Pharaoh a message. So Moses was like you or me. Like, Moses was just by himself, by herself, by yourself, you know, talking to himself like, I can't go to the king. I can't go to Pharaoh and God, I can't go to Pharaoh and talk to him and be all elegant and intellectual. He's a king. I'm just little Moses. But God, the inner voice inside him, which is the idea that always springs up inside you that tells you things that you can do too. It said, Moses, don't worry about what you're going to say to him. I'm God. I'm the creator of the whole wide universe. Just go to him. I will speak from your own tongue. I will speak through you to tell him my message. And Moses said, yes, sir, I guess so. So Moses acted on a leap of faith. Moses took a risk to do something that he didn't even know what the outcome was going to be. And look what happened. At the end of the day, Pharaoh ended up doing what God wanted him to do. That's life, guys. That's the beauty of life. That's how you become successful in whatever it is that you want to do. I'm Trenius Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network. I thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I love y'all already. I like everybody that's speaking up, letting your voice be heard, on commenting. I seen y'all personally, you know, and getting to know y'all personally. I've been to some of y'all Instagram pages and Facebook pages and Twitter accounts and all that stuff, man. Cool people. I love y'all so very much. Again, guys, make sure you press like. I'm Trenius Henderson. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next 24 hours. Peace.